Howdy y'all, ready to play some Minecraft. I'm so excited to be playing Minecraft right now. I just finished watching the Minecraft movie yesterday. It was so good. It was peak cinema. It wasn't even like a meme movie. It was genuinely just incredible. Does anyone want to see what my world looks like with shaders on? I honestly hate it. It's so ugly. I've never liked shaders ever in my life. I want to see what my nether biome looks like. Like, why is my iron farm so shiny? I don't like it. The nether and slime biome do actually look pretty sick, if I'm being completely honest with you. Oh, boing. Does anyone agree with me that these castles are kind of useless? Like, should I just get rid of them and just have the biome? Or do the castles add like something? Do they add something to it? I don't know. I don't like them. And if I do continue to keep adding more and more different biomes, then I add more and more castles, will it just look stupid? I have not a clue. Oh, this feels so much better. Anyways, what are we doing today? Can you guys guess? Or do you have ADHD and you've forgotten already and this whole video is a new experience for you? I think we should go with that option. You guys have no idea what's going on. I'm going to explain it. I just got to do a little bit of traveling to get there. I have arrived. Where's this portal leading? Well, if I just turn around. Last video, we broke this giant hole. And what do I need to do with this hole? I need to make a witch farm. But first, I have to design it. So I want to build a witch face here. I'm probably going to make the walls purple. Just because, like, witches wear robes. Purple robes. So the first step to finish my goals is probably to destroy Old Reliable, the best TNT machine anyone's ever seen. Old Reliable destroyed. Next step is I need to gather a lot of purple concrete. So I know from here to here I need about 71,000 concrete. So is this also about 64 blocks tall? I think it's a little more. So from here to here, let's say I need like 100,000, and then I need the mountains. I don't know, I'm just going to get 200,000. So in order for me to get 200,000 purple concrete, I just need to AFK my gravity block duper. I've already put purple concrete in there, so all I need to do is turn it on and AFK for about, I think, 3 hours, maybe 2.5. We'll see. So I AFK'd for about an hour and came back just to see if my spawn chunks were working, and they weren't. So I need to make a little change to the storage system. I've done a lot of testing about what chunks are loaded because my spawn chunks are broken. If you're confused about why, go back and watch episode 17, I think it was. But yeah, they're just broken. They're just terrible. But how my spawn chunks work is got this center one, and then you got the 8 around it like a crafting table. So you just got these 9 chunks around it that are loaded. You're gonna have to disassemble this and reassemble it, so it's all in these 9 chunks. Disassembled and reassembled, and it actually looks pretty cool, I reckon. I've AFK'd it for about 3 hours, and it is running nice and smooth. It's not blocking up or nothing. It's perfect. Now I just got to fill all these shulker boxes with purple concrete. Build to... Oh my god, no way, no way. I missed 1 row, and as I was showing all of them being filled, I clicked the 1 row I missed. Oh, I'm glad I did that. All filled. Every single one. I hope. I think. Now I got to bring them to my concrete converter. Now I have to transform it all into concrete. And now I have 200,000 purple concrete. Every single chest is completely full of fully made concrete. Purple, to be exact. And now I have to place down some walls. So when I was doing my last perimeter, it took me about 50 minutes per wall to do from here to here. So I'm assuming it'll take me probably like 2 hours per wall, if not more. I don't know. Let's do this wall and find out. An hour and 30 minutes later. I got that done a lot quicker than I thought I would. It's because I used 2 speed beacons. I probably could have narrowed it down when I done my first perimeter. Could have narrowed it down from 50 minutes to about 30 minutes if I used speed beacons. I didn't think of that at the time. But as soon as I started this and thought, oh, this is going to take 2 hours, 8 hours total for all the walls, I was like, nope, using a speed beacon. So it should take me another 4.5 hours to complete all these other walls, I would hope. Second wall done. This is starting to feel longer and longer each time. Third wall done. My sanity is fading. Guys, we're done. We're done the walls. The walls are completed. Almost. The walls are placed, but remember when I had to build that flying machine from here to here? Well, it unflattened the walls like they were all the way around here. And just in this specific little rectangle area, I've got to connect the outside world to the walls, and then I'll just leave this abyss. I'll just cover it up with some dirt and stone and stuff. It'll make it look really spruce it up. I might put some actual spruce trees to really spruce it up. That was funny. Please laugh, guys. Can you leave a comment down below rating that joke out of 10? To like rate it from a 0 to 10. I would assume everyone's putting a 9 right now, but that's just me. But before I do that last little bit connecting it to the outside world, I really feel like doing the floor. I'm feeling facey. I'm feeling very facey right now. I want to do a witch face on the floor because in last video I explained the perimeter is not as wide and it's longer. So like it's perfect for a witch face because they got the long face. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So I think I'll head into a copy of my world and design a face. I'm in a copy of my world. And I've got a witch over here. So I just need to put that there. I just need to put this thing right here down the... What? I made a very simple face. Nothing too complicated. I just don't know if I should like... I should definitely add the wart and maybe like darken these bits for their cheeks. I don't know. Or I just leave it as this. Does that look like a normal villager face? It's completely different. They've got green eyes and a mouth. Now I'm leaving it as this. Simple's better. Shouldn't fix something that ain't broke. But I have a major issue with this. This video is going to take a big turn, I think. All of these blocks are terracotta. And how do you get terracotta? You mine it or farm it with very complicated machines. And how much terracotta do I need? Roughly 80 to 90,000. I'm not mining that much terracotta. I've mined 1 million sand. I'm not doing it again. Instead of mining terracotta, I got to build a dirt farm. And then I got to use the dirt from that farm for a clay farm. And then I got to use that clay and smelt it. And then once it's smelted, I can dye it into whatever color I want. Because smelted clay is just terracotta. And I was pretty surprised. I did a lot of research in between clips. And yes, you can build a friggin' dirt farm. What the hell's up with that? And then I was surprised because you can build a clay farm. I don't even know what's going on in Minecraft nowadays. So I've got an idea on what farms I want to use. I've just got to figure out where I want them and then build them. I know it's very complicated. I'm thinking right here. I feel like right here would be a really good spot for a big clay and dirt farm. I'm going to build it on one platform and I'm going to build the platform out of clay and dirt like I did with this cobblestone one over here because it's a cobblestone farm. I'm quickly just going to go farm up a shulker box of each clay and dirt. Clay and dirt collected. Now I'm going to work on the platform. I hope this is enough. Like, surely it is, right? It's been a while since I've done a platform, hasn't it? Like, when was the last one I'd done? I think the last actual platform I built was that one. I think the rest of the stuff I've done is the nether biome and the perimeters. My regular sized house is the last platform I did. Well, I gotta remove some trees. Trees are gone. Now I gotta do the outline of the platform. Outline of the platform done. Now I gotta figure out how tall I want it. I don't want it too tall that it looks like weird, but I don't want it too short that it also looks weird. Very descriptive. I want it to be just right. What are we thinking, chat? Is this too tall or is it just right? I think it looks alright. I think it's perfect. Now I just got to place the entire platform. And how I'm going to randomize it is I've got a mouse. It's the Logitech G502. It has an infinite scroll wheel. So I can just flick the scroll wheel and it'll roll infinitely. Then I turn on an auto clicker. And can't run, but I can just walk along and it'll randomize it for me. And I think that's pretty sweet. Good size, it's good color. Well, I mean, it's not good color. It's actually very ugly, but I like to build my platforms to signify what's going on in the area is what the block is being used. And that kind of leaves me thinking if I still want to have the stonks area. While I've been building this, what I've been thinking is I'll remove the sugarcane farm. Let me head into my astral form. So I was thinking, I remove the sugarcane farm, I remove this netherwart farm and the other farm, whatever that one is next to it. I think it's just a crappy oak tree farm. Oak tree, no, it's just a tree farm. And I got my big main tree farm here. But I just removed the sugarcane farm and these two little tree farms. That kind of separates all these. I can do individual platforms for the bamboo farm, the cactus farm, and the tree farm. So it just kind of makes more sense. You know what I mean? Because at the moment, I feel like having the stonks area there, it doesn't make sense. Because the stonks area was one of my first platforms I built, and I was originally going to fill it up with giant farms. And well, my farms just progressively got bigger and bigger, and I filled it up quick as hell. And now it just kind of looks out of place. Let me know down below what you think. But I think that's what I want to do. My world tour is coming up in episode 100. I'm only 9 episodes away. I want to make my base look fancy. Anyways, now I got to do the flooring of this platform. The flooring is done. Doesn't it look great? Doesn't it look special? Doesn't it look like I can build something from the ground up to be better than it was? I think this is a good note to end on. We continued a project. We weren't quite able to get it done, and we started a new one, and we know what we're gonna do next. This video was a bit of a yap session, if I'm being completely honest. Sometimes you just need to figure out what's going on. Now's the portion of the video where I beg for money. If you don't know already, I think about 15% of people watching this right now are subscribed, so that means 85% of people watching are not subscribed. Now, I'm really trying to give YouTube a good go. If you want to help me potentially make this my full-time job, I don't have to work anymore, and I can live life and be happy. That sounds so lame. Oh my god. If you want to help me pursue this and be able to make more videos, please subscribe. And if you want to support me further, I have memberships open, but honestly, I don't care if you buy them or not because you don't get anything for it and it feels like a scam, but they're there anyways. All right. I'm done. Bye.